Over the years, we've seen our fair share of bad influencer apology videos. A lot of the time, these influencers are in the midst of maybe their first scandal, they're panicking, and they post a rush video just hoping for the situation to go away. Some influencers resort to crying, some resort to these long, planned out serious videos, and some don't say anything. We've seen it all. But one thing we haven't seen is singing. That changed today when Colleen Ballinger returned to the internet to address everything that's been going on with her. Yeah. A few weeks ago now, we talked about Colleen Ballinger and why she was being called out. I'll have my video linked down below for you guys to get caught up, but just to summarize it, a lot of Colleen's younger fans have grown up now, and looking back, they realized just how wrong not only some of her shows were, but also how wrong it was for her to be having conversations with them. From Colleen talking about her ex-husband, asking inappropriate questions for fans' Q&As, using Adam McIntyre for free work and ideas, and then throwing him under the bus when things went wrong, not to mention her extremely disturbing skits at shows. Like I said, I'll have my video linked down below because this goes deep. So many fans have been coming forward all month long, and people have been wondering how exactly Colleen would address it. She's stopped doing her podcast with Trisha Paytas. She hasn't been posting anywhere on any social media accounts, but she has continued her tour. A lot of people thought that she would end up canceling her tour, but Colleen's been continuing on. Well, Colleen finally returned today with a video titled Hi. When I first saw this video, before I even clicked on it, I thought, okay, it's 10 minutes. She probably got right into addressing everything. Hopefully she took some responsibility and acknowledged where she went wrong, and at least apologized to Adam and all the fans who've spoken out about her. Spoiler alert, we didn't get any of that. We got a 10-minute ukulele song about riding a cancellation train and taking absolutely no accountability. When I tell you guys, my jaw was literally on the floor. We've seen people like David Dobrik ignore really serious situations. We've seen every type of apology video in the book, but we have never seen anything this bad. Colleen started off by singing about how people are saying stuff about her that isn't true, and her team didn't want her to say anything, so she decided to sing it instead.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
I feel like if she said to her team that her two options were to say something or to sing something, they would have probably begged her to choose saying something because this is so bad. Colleen went on to admit that many years ago she was messaging her fans, but she claims it wasn't in a creepy way, instead saying it was because she was a loser trying to be besties with everyone.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
She said that she changed her behavior and has since taken accountability.
I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
3 years ago, she posted a video when the situation first came to light, and she did seem to be able to move on after that. She went on to post family vlogs and tours, even though some of her fans didn't accept her response. She definitely did lose some fans, but nothing on the level of what happened this time around. A lot of Colleen fans who refused to see Adam's point of view and sent him hate have since apologized to Adam after realizing how wrong Colleen was.
But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train.
Even the whole tone of this video is off. You can tell that Colleen is mad. She doesn't sound like someone who's embarrassed or ashamed of what she said. She doesn't sound like someone who feels bad about her actions. If anything, I think Colleen is only mad that things are being brought to light again and everyone is talking about it. Colleen went on to claim that the goal for people isn't for others to take accountability and grow. She thinks the goal is for people to essentially have entertainment from canceling someone and then monetizing it.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Now, this part tells you everything you need to know. Like, this video was already bad, but at this point I was like, okay, maybe at the very, very bare minimum, she would sing an apology. But no, Colleen said that she's not going to admit that she was 100% wrong.
I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
When it comes to Miranda Sings, Colleen said that Miranda has always been PG-13, and that's why she's not on the kids app side of YouTube. She essentially said that it's up to the parents to decide what is or isn't appropriate for their kids.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl, Miranda Sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
She went on to say that the only thing that she's ever groomed are her cats, and claimed a lot of people are saying these things about her because of some fart joke she made.
Who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
I feel like claiming that this was just some fart joke really downplays the whole situation. That fan who was involved in that scene on stage actually came out and talked about how it made her feel and how uncomfortable she was. Miranda had this fan come up on stage, she got her in a very vulnerable position, and then she played a fart noise over the speakers, pretending it was her fan.
She said she was not wearing pants, and at no point when she was on stage did an adult come up and stop what was happening. Thousands of people are laughing, and she was terrified her body wasn't covered up enough, and she felt isolated.
The rest of the video was her singing about this toxic gossip train, and then she went to end the video, but decided not to.
Actually, sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa.
I have no words for this video. I don't know how Colleen or her team thought that her singing would go over well. If she had said all these things, at least people would be like, okay, clearly she doesn't care, we kind of guessed that, and we no longer support her. But singing this video just makes it so much worse. This is honestly just a slap in the face to the fans who were brave enough to say something in the first place. People have been reacting to her video in the comments, writing, "This is absolutely the most bizarre and surreal thing I've ever witnessed. Colleen, you just made things a lot worse for yourself. Just when we think YouTuber apologies couldn't get worse, we are proved wrong. Girl, this isn't High School Musical. You can't sing about your problems. This is reality. I can't think of a worse way to apologize." And I couldn't agree more with all those comments. Whenever we see a huge YouTuber come out and address something, we usually see at least some support in the comments. But I think even the fans that Colleen still has are like, what the is this? She's acting like some friend came out and called her mean or something, and it's like petty drama online. The things about Colleen are documented, people have screenshots, recordings from her shows. Fans have said, hey, this made me uncomfortable, and this is all they get. I have no words for this. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.